Good morning. Welcome to the forecast discussion for February 21st, 2012. It's Tuesday. It's time to get back to work after a nice long holiday weekend. And temperatures this morning are pretty much where you would expect them to be in mid-February to late February. Temperatures range from the mid to upper 20s over the interior, a few upper teens and lower 20s in your colder spots around Poughkeepsie in northeastern Pennsylvania. And along the coast, we range from the lower to mid 30s. Winds are light and variable as high pressure is sitting right overhead, and that's producing clear skies. Overall, a very pleasant morning for February. No weather impacts whatsoever on your travel conditions. So, pretty much a nice start to the work week. Now, when we take a look at the infrared satellite picture, you can see a cold front is steadily on the move. Now, this cold front is supported by what's called a Pacific air mass. Well, what that basically means is that the air mass is from the Pacific Ocean. And as a result, this cold front, as it's moving to the east, is weakening rapidly. And you can see the best lifting and dynamics are lifting to the northeast towards the Great Lakes. And that's important. The reason why that's important is because the best lifting and thus the showers are lifting to the northeast, and the mild air associated with this Pacific air mass that's moderating is going to invade the northern mid-Atlantic, and that means warm temperatures are on the way. So even though a cold front moves through, it weakens, collapses, and for the most part we're flooded by warm Pacific air that supports temperatures in the 50s and 60s for highs by, let's say, Thursday. So let's take a look at the forecast using the GFS model guidance. Now, for the most part, you can use the GFS or the European model guidance. They're pretty much on the same page for the most part. In this case for today, I'm using the GFS, mostly just to show what's happening for this evening. And as we move from this afternoon, you can see that cold front is approaching. We're going to remain dry for this afternoon. You can see all this dry air setting up over the northern mid-Atlantic. By this evening, that cold front will move through with a few isolated showers. Now, there's plenty of moisture at the mid-level, so that means we'll see an increase in clouds. But notice the QPF here, the precipitation is pretty broken up. I still think we'll have a threat of an isolated shower. But the reason why it is broken up is because of the lifting here is focused towards the eastern Great Lakes. As you can see with the satellite picture, everything lifting up towards the eastern Great Lakes. And so therefore, that's where your best potential for showers will remain. Moving in for tomorrow, we're going to have a series of disturbances moving through the Great Lakes and clipping the northern Atlantic. So I'm keeping the threat of isolated showers in the forecast through Thursday. But notice with each disturbance, the overall storm track keeps on lifting further and further north. So as a result, we end up with, yes, a threat of isolated to scattered showers, but also much warmer temperatures. So as you move into Thursday, we're talking about temperatures in the mid-50s to lower 60s. And then on Friday, we have a strong cold front that approaches. Now, I'm a little questionable on the timing of this cold front on the GFS for Friday. I think this cold front is going to be a little bit slower, mostly because the upper level winds here are running parallel to the surface cold front. So to me, I think what we should see is this cold front move through in the later afternoon / evening hours. And that's going to allow us to warm up into the upper 50s to mid 60s for highs on Friday afternoon before this cold front moves through. Unfortunately, after the cold front moves through with its scattered showers and possibly even a few isolated thunderstorms, we will see a return back to normal, which means that temperatures will fall back into the 40s for highs on Saturday and Sunday. But the good news is that with high pressure and controlled, tranquil weather conditions can be expected through this weekend and into early next week. The next threat for rainfall after Friday will be on Tuesday with another advancing cold front on the way, producing scattered showers once again. So that is your forecast for today. Overall, a tranquil weather pattern for the most part. No major winter storms. This is a pattern that is being dictated by a rather aggressive Pacific jet stream that will keep the entire pattern progressive. And when you have a progressive Pacific pattern in place throughout all of North America, you end up with, for the most part, mild weather conditions with an occasional shot of cold air here and there every so often, followed by another rebound of moderating conditions. So for the rest of February, should I say, look for basically above normal temperatures, occasional shower here and there, but no major winter storms at all. That is your forecast for today. I'm your meteorologist, Stephen DiMartino. Of course, you can follow the latest weather information at nynjpaweather.com and nynjpaweather on Twitter and Facebook. Have a wonderful day. Stay safe out there.